Hi everyone, happy Halloween! It's finally here. So I realized yesterday I recorded 2 videos to air today, and I'm like, today I'm thinking, well, that's dumb. I need to record a video on Halloween wearing all my Halloween stuff. So that's what this is. I've got 4 Temu bags to haul for you today, and before I break for my little opening, I'll just show you I did get all of my Halloween stuff on, and I'm gonna post a picture to the community page. But here we've got the leg warmers and the shoes. So all right, I'll be right back. Hi, so I filmed the beginning little blurb on my lunch break, and now it's after work, so I've got to chug if I'm gonna get this video recorded and loaded today. So happy Halloween again. And while I was out on my lunch break, I stopped by the post office yet again to talk to a supervisor, and yet again the supervisors were all in meetings. And so I haven't resolved my 20 days of not having service for that yet, but I did pick up 2 things that I get to review. So those will be coming. One of them is gel nail polish, and the other one is a flosser, a water pick flosser thing. All right, so I've got 4 Temu bags that I decided I would go ahead and do together because 3 of the bags only have 2 items in them, and then the other one's only got 7. So I figured that that'd be a good amount to try to sneak in. So let's just get started. So I hope you're having a good Halloween so far. It is super cold here. I think it's only 40 degrees, and it is blustery. So I hate when it gets like that, because then my hair gets all very dry and staticky and flat. So that was not fun. And because I wasn't smart enough to wear a coat when I went to the post office, I was having to hold my shirt down because the wind was blowing it around and blowing my scarf into my face. And it's just, it's like I'm ready for fall, but I want to have a little bit more fall before it goes straight into winter temperatures, you know. But living in the St. Louis metropolitan area, we have a very short spring and a very short fall usually. So it is what it is. All right. So, oh my goodness. This is not what I was expecting. Okay, so this is a 24-piece LED candle set, but the candles looked way bigger in the picture, and I think I got a deal on this. Okay, well, not that big of a deal. I paid $6.29 for this, but it's regularly $8.98. But I thought I was getting like bigger ones, and I was getting this really great deal, which I guess ha on me. But yeah, so these are LED candles, which for some reason are very expensive on Temu. Although, so what? I can get 3 sparkly LED candles from Dollar Tree for $1.25. So yeah, so here we are. And yeah, so these are definitely smaller than I was expecting, but that's okay. I mean, these will still be cute, but I think I thought it was a set of different sizes, so I guess I just really misread the pictures because I don't read the words. But it's nice. hopefully they all light up. We'll try a couple. So I can't tell if this is flickering or if we just are having a problem with the, because this one's not doing that. But this is the kind that you'd get at Dollar Tree, and there'd be the little plastic thing preserving the battery. Okay, I can't get that open. I was going to look to see what kind of battery it took, because there's no USB for these. So, trying to see if it says, nope, it doesn't say on there what kind of battery it is. But it looks like it looks like there's 2 disc batteries in there. Surely not. And it looked like they were smaller ones than like the watch size. So there's that. So these will be nice around, you know, the holidays. I've got my entertainment center that'll be decked out, and I'll be able to stick a bunch of those up there, and then just other little places I can find to put these. Okay, so I decluttered my desk, so I shouldn't put any of these things back on the desk. All right. All right, so this is, I believe, some more perfume sticks. A set of 4, I think by the same company maybe that I got that white peach one. Only this was all 4 of the scents that they had. I did empty my trash can after decluttering my desk yesterday, so now I can throw stuff away again. All right, so yeah, solid perfume. This one is green leaves. Feels very, it smells more like cotton. But there is some floral kind of fragrance to it, so it's nice and strong. That was one thing I liked about that peach one. It was, I mean, it's like one of my favorite things. Okay, so this one's peach cream. I love that. So the other one was not called peach cream, so maybe this is a different company than the other one. But it's, the design of the tube is the same, or the coloring of the tube. But yeah, I love that one. And then this one is Jungle Wonderland. Whoa. Okay, this one is very strong. It's kind of like pine. Pine is a very strong scent, but it's pine mixed with something. But the other something is very light. So I don't know if I'll use that one very much. It's a little bit strong for me. And then this one is Frozen Oolong Tea. Okay, this one's very floral, which when I drink oolong tea, I don't think of it as being a floral tea. So yeah, so that one's definitely, if you like flowers, you would love this one. And then this one is a very clean, linen, cottony kind of scent, even though it's called green leaves. And then the peach, which smells just like peach. And then the Jungle Wonderland, which smells like pine. So you get 4 in this set for $4.94, and it's still $4.94. All right, and then last in this bag is some nail polish. And can we guess what kind of color this is going to be? I am so looking forward to getting this orange off because it's not as bad on this hand because I use my dominant hand to paint this hand, but this hand I'm always really bad about getting too much around the edges, and so then it's ready to kind of peel. I don't know if you can see that, but I mean they still look okay, but yeah, I'm ready for the orange to be gone. It's just not a good color for me. All right, so this is a nice glass bottle. I don't think the other, yeah, these other ones are plastic. So that's nice. Ooh. So this looks like it's a little bit darker of a burgundy than the other ones that I've gotten, which is good because I felt like the other, I like dark fingernails. So the other ones were good, but they were redder than burgundy more, and I wanted one that was more burgundy. So I like that. I paid $1.99 and it's now $1.59. Actually, I'll just put this over here in my sorter, throw away that, put my little bag in my junk journal bin. See me putting stuff away. All right. Ugh. Actually, let's save that one for last. Next is this bag. Okay, so I'm back. I realized I was showing my address during that whole little section, so I'm replacing that section with this section. I opened this bag. So far I've taken out this box, but there's another thing in here that I'm gonna get. And I think what you would have missed hearing me say is that the link for all of these Temu products will be down below, and my Linktree link is down below, which is where you'll find all the other Temu links, like how to download the app, how to get some free coupons if you're a first-time orderer, and my game codes. All of that stuff's in the Linktree, plus a bunch of other things, like how to contact me, product reviews will go in there. So click on it, look around, get familiar with it, because that's where I'll be having a lot of stuff going forward. So, okay. I don't know how to blur things out yet, so yeah, so that's why I'm gonna have to cut that out and piece it together. Okay, so I lied, there were actually 3 things in this box, which one of these things was not listed on the packing, or when I looked up the package number, it wasn't listed on there. So I don't have a price. I'm going to have to try to look that up. But this was a farmland prize, and it is a TV antenna. And we do not have cable. We do Netflix and all, we buy everything in pieces, so that we're only buying the things that we will actually watch. So, but we also get antenna service on our smart TVs. So we've got one in the living room. This one will be for the bedroom, but you can see it's got kind of a coaxial cable thing here, which hopefully there's still one on the back. Hopefully our smart TV's not too smart and it still has a thing for that on the back. But then there's also the other end, like one of these is the female and one's the male of that. And then there's an adapter kind of thing here too. But basically you attach this, there's probably tape. Well, let me just see if there's tape. Let's actually open it. But you plug it into your TV, and then, yeah, it's got tape on the back. Then you tape it to your wall. For us, we'll put it up high on the wall and close to an outside wall to give it the most benefit, and they give you instructions on how to connect it. But then this will allow you to get better antenna, those, you know, live stations on your TV. So it was free from Farmland, but if you wanted to purchase it, it's $4.99, so that's a really good price. All right, and then this, I'm not going to open this because I'm going to try to do I'm going to try to put this together if I can figure out where to put it together on camera. But you can see what it is. It's a shoe rack / coat rack. But looking at how wide this box is, this isn't anywhere near as big as I thought it was going to be either. But this was a free gift from Farmland as well. And if you wanted to buy it, it's selling for $22.49. But I liked it because I was hoping I could put it in my living room, somewhere close to the front door, because the kids always leave their shoes there, and then they could hang their coats up, because it's got 4 and I've got 4 kids. So I was just kind of hoping that this might work for that. So we'll see. But for free, why not? All right. Now, bag number 3. Let's pay attention to where the address label is. Just checking my time. It's like I had these bags cut open, but it's got weird shaped things in it. I don't usually get boxes in my order, so I'm going to set this to the side for a minute. Oh, there's 2 boxes in here. Anything else? No. All right. Presumably this is a pair of shoes. Oh yes. So, boots. I have a pair of boots kind of similar to this that the heels have come off. So, I figure it's boot season. So I got these black ones because of course they'll work perfect with leggings, and we all know I wear a lot of black, especially on the bottom. Where am I putting this? So it's kind of a slouch rider style boot, and they're supposed to be wide cuff, but I don't know. We'll have to see if that's wide enough. It looks like it should be wide, but this is kind of bunched weird. Kind of like should be taller. So yeah, so I'll have to try these on and see. Oh, there is no zipper, you guys. Most people that need to wear wide calf boots really need some kind of a zipper in order to get their foot down in. So I don't know. I'll have to. I don't know. They slouch funny. So I'll have to see, because I also have a pretty tall arch, so it may be a little bit difficult for me to get my foot in here without there being any kind of a opening. There's no opening anywhere. So I wish I'd noticed that when I was ordering. Where is this bag? Okay, so I got these in an 8.5 because I always need my boots a little bit bigger, and it looks like it's a very narrow boot. Very narrow. So that may be an issue too. But so I got it in 8.5, and I paid $21.07, and they're now $21.67. But they look, I mean, aside from the fact that there's no zipper, I mean, they seem well made. I'm just kind of, I just think this looks a little weird for some reason, but it may just be me. All right, so then this item is for, it's a rotatable, where did my this is a rotating drink dispenser for a refrigerator. And I will warn you right now that this has been discontinued. There may be other sellers that have it, but I didn't quickly find one that did. Okay. Ooh. So, let me get it out of the plastic. But the idea is that this would hold 3 different kinds of drinks. So, if you wanted to have like water in one and orange juice in one, maybe a infused water in one, but there's 3. And inside you've got this, so you just take the nut off and feed it into this little hole here to give you a dispenser so that you don't have to take it out of the fridge while you're drinking it. You only have to take it out to refill it. And it's on a Lazy Susan. So it slides. So I thought this would be nice to have. I thought it might be easier for the family to drink healthier things if we had some choices, for one, because nobody wants to just drink water, plain water all the time. But, and then these come out individually, so if one of these were to run out sooner than the other, then you just have to take the one out. So, you know, if you do infused waters with fruit or cucumbers or whatever, you know, you won't leave that in there for days because the fruit will get gross. But yeah, so there's that. I kind of hope there's another seller that has these because I think this is cool. But this, I paid $19.79 for this. All right. I've made it so I can't get out of here again. Stacking everything up. All right, so then we have the last bag, which should be the best bag. Let me cut it open a little bit more. This was another one that had a couple bags wrapped together, so there's like an interior bag, and then, oh, we forgot some stuff, let's add some more things. But there's still only 7 items in here. Ooh. Okay, I can't get that one out yet. I'm just gonna empty this first. I think we have another case where the bag got taped to the box again. Oh, or this box is taped together. Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything left in there. All right, so first, here I am getting another LED light, but this one is different because it's got a really tall stand. So I thought if I'm ever able to record outside of this little office space, like in my bedroom or in the living room, I might need a tall one like this to help film. I don't know. That's why I got it though, in case I can film putting things together or whatever. I mean, I don't need it in this space unless I want to have light from coming from over here blaring at me. But this is $16.98, or I paid $16.98 and it's still $16.98. So now I'm trying to think, am I going to leave this down here in the office because it goes with my YouTube channel, or am I going to take it upstairs because that's where I'll actually use it? That is a good question that I don't have an answer for at the moment. All right, next I got a binder, which is for my YouTube channel business. So I've talked about how I keep track of all my orders and stuff on here before. Well, this is just another iteration of that. So I started out using index cards, but that didn't give me enough space. And then I moved to this kind of page, but it doesn't have, well, it doesn't really allow me to track. Plus I was putting one package on one side and one on the other. So I decided I wanted something. I hope I'm supposed to tear this off because I am. But I wanted something that, well, I wanted a binder, a little binder that I could put paper in and have one page per order kind of thing. And then once I was totally done filming to publishing to submitting to Temu, I could, and then also past the 90-day return, then I could just tear it out and throw it away. So I got this because I looked at Walmart, and Walmart doesn't carry these kind of things in stock anymore. You can get it online. So it's almost like you'd have to go to an office, at least where I live, you'd have to go to an office store to find this. But this is the A6 size, and it's got a nice magnetic closure, and it came in different colors, and it's got a pen loop and then a spot for probably cards or whatever. Another pocket over there, pocket here, and then these little pockets. And this was, I paid $4.94 and it's now $5.22 for this color. Oh, there's another pen loop over there. That's kind of weird, isn't it? And I think I said it was magnetic. So there's that. And then to go inside it, I got the paper. So this was just 100 pack. I probably should have ordered 2 of these. So I'll probably definitely order some more. But it came in 5 colors, so 20 of each color. And these will go in the binder. And so then I'll have one page for each. Okay, not quite each Temu order. I'll have one page that lists out each of the orders, but then I'll have one page for each tracking number, because that's kind of how I'm doing it now, so I can track the packages through. So this paper was $4.97. I paid $4.97 and it's still $4.97. And then this are some kind of vertical tab dividers, but also a ruler. So a black one which says today, so you could use this to mark if you were doing it for a calendar kind of thing, which I'm not. But so these, just put some of these in here so I don't lose them. But it's nice because they've got the open edges, so you can just pop them right in without having to undo your binder. So that set of 2 was, I paid $1.78 and it's now $1.77. And then I got some plastic horizontal dividers so these will go through, and these will be the different sections. So I'll have a section for shipped, and then once it's been received, I'll move it to a received section, because then I know if it's been received, I can do my video, and that'll help me plan and figure out what I need to prepare. And there will probably be a section for receipts, so as I buy things that for my, oh, this is a little bent, but that's okay. I can reinforce that with a label or something. But I'll probably have a section for receipts, and some of these holes, the little things are popping out. So I can have 5 different sections. So this will be kind of my progress through the ordering process, all the way through filming and everything, because I'm just constantly looking for a better way to do this, because I still feel very unorganized, and I don't want to come across unorganized. I want it to seem like I'm getting better as I go along. But some of that is just my desire to, my perfectionism, that my type A personality that doesn't quit sometimes. All right, and those dividers, I paid $1.29 and they're still $1.29. All right, then I ordered some thank you stickers because, you know, I decided I was going to start selling some of my junk on eBay. And I thought it would be nice to have some stickers to, as I'm shaking, some stickers to just say thank you to people for ordering. But I think now if I start making some of these things that I bought, the printables that I bought, and if I start selling them, or jewelry even, on Etsy, then these will work great for that too. And it's a pretty big roll, but I don't know how many are on here. It doesn't say. But I spent $3.99 for these, and they are now $3.47. And they have lots of different versions of this. So if you couldn't read that, it says, when you support a small business, you're supporting a dream. Thank you. If you loved your order, please leave a review. But they have all kinds. They have some that just say thank you, and just a wide variety of colors too, in case you have business logo colors that you might want to coordinate with. So this, where am I going to put this? I guess I should put this with my packing supplies, right? I will not leave it here on the desk. All right, so I'm still saving this for last. So the thing that came in the other bag that I wasn't expecting to come in the other bag is a jewelry finding. So let me see real quick if I can find it, because I think it might have been a free with purchase, which would kind of make sense if they just lumped it in with, but I don't know how I would search it. So I'm really hoping it was a single item. So I think it's funny. We all seem to have different versions of the app. It depends on what country you live in, you know, as to whether you get to play the games or whether you get all this stuff. And we've all been experiencing changes to how they show orders. And it's funny because the changes seem to be random for people. Like, I experienced the change quite a while ago, but then last week mine flipped back to the old way. So now I see everything the old way again, which I'm glad, because it's easier to find my price adjustments. But I think it's like, I don't understand how it's not just the same app, at least within the same country. I mean, I guess I could see if you haven't updated your phone or something, but I don't know. I'm just rambling. Okay, so these, I found it. I'll try, well, this is super small, so I don't know how you're going to be able to see this. But they are called, Calottes. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Calottes. They're crimp beads. So they go at the end of a string to make kind of a bead. But, and again, I don't think I'm going to be able to show this very well. Yeah, nobody's going to be able to see this. But it's kind of, it's an open bead, and you would stick wire or thread in here at the bead part of it, this bead part, and then you'd crimp it together, and then it gives you a hole at the other end to then continue on. So I got these in what looks like antique brass, and there's 200 of them in here. And what else do you want to know about this? They come in different colors, so they've got silver, gold, brass, like a super silver, like a white silver, and then a regular silver, and then they've got a mix bag that gives you some of all of those. So yeah, once I got my bargain bead subscription box, I decided to start getting some basics, and so I got this because I apparently was getting something free. So but even if it wasn't free, it's only 79 cents. So that's a really good price for that. I'm finding that there are findings on Temu that are a very good price. And so I've just been kind of cautiously optimistic until I see them in person. But these look like good quality crimp beads. So I'm happy with that. So then I've ordered several, like I said, several different findings, and I'm hoping that this ends up being a really good place to source that stuff. All right, last but not least, I finally got some Moissanite that came with a certificate. Although I'm so sad to hear that maybe people think these are not real. How would you find out? Is there like, does this card say? Well, I don't know. I don't know how you find out if these are real or not without having to spend money. But anyway, so I have my first Moissanite card because I've been wearing Moissanite earrings, but they didn't come with a card or a certificate or anything. So I kind of felt gypped with that, but maybe they were too small to qualify. I don't know. So I got, and this is a 2 carat ring, but it's in the same style as kind of my wedding ring. I like symmetry, so I've got, 2 bands around my stone. So that's why I picked this one, because it's got a solitaire and then 2 anniversary bands, or whatever you want to call them. So it looks really nice, really pretty. And the prongs are straight, right? We've all gotten some Temu jewelry where the prongs aren't straight, like this one. This one's kind of cockeyed. All right, so then it came with 2 anniversary bands, but I did only get the 1 card. So maybe the stones in these, oh, that's kind of cool. two Ziplocs kind of connected so that they one Ziploc bag with. All right, so talking about moissanite rings when my computer decided it was full. So while it was, I'll go back to those rings in just a second, but while I was transferring files, I did go ahead and put the paper, so it does fit 100 pieces of paper, and then I put the folders in. So now I just need to get my label maker and label each of these sections. It does look like they kind of overlap each other a little bit, but once there's paper in between, that'll help. And then the two rulers in the front. So, all right, back to moissanite. So it came with the 2 anniversary bands, which maybe aren't moissanite, and maybe that's why I only got the 1 certificate. But you can see this is very similar. Well, let me put I'll put them on my actual finger. That would help, wouldn't it? But it's a very pretty silver too. Very shiny. So that compared to that. So another difference is that the solitaire also has some sets with it. I don't know, is that what that would be called? Sets? Now obviously my ring is soldered together. Ooh, I have a soldering machine, but I'm not gonna test it on this. But so yeah, I really like that. It's so sparkly. My poor little diamond here is in need of a cleaning in comparison. I want to say that this is 1/4 of a carat compared to the 2 over there. So yeah, I really like this. It's really pretty, but it will twist around. But I know you can get, I've got some of those plastic things that you wrap around that, well, it's a little loose maybe, but not fall off loose. But yeah, so that's my first moissanite ring. I think I've ordered another one. I want to say I saw Are We There Yet with a kind of a burgundy stone in one of hers, which I thought looked really pretty. So I think I ordered that, but I'm not sure. So I guess I better make sure before I try to order it that I didn't already order it. But that is pretty. So that is the finale of this Temu haul. And I want to show you a couple, well, yeah, just a little bit. I got a chance to print out one of the printables for the thing that I'm going to make for the 2,000 subscriber giveaway. And I'll just kind of, I mean, look how beautiful that is. This is the crow set, but, and then you print this other page on back. So there's just some really pretty pages. So I'm really looking forward to trying to make this and seeing if I'm any good at it. And then this was, I can't remember if I showed you guys this, but this I printed off. It was the very first thing I printed off the printer, and you can see it goes edge to edge, so I really like that. But I still need to print an edge to edge back to it. So yeah, so far I'm happy with the printer, and looking forward to making this for my first giveaway. I'm really excited about that. So if you enjoyed this video, I hope you'll give me a thumbs up. And in order to give away my first subscriber giveaway, I need you to subscribe if you haven't yet. And it's so easy to do. You just click that button, and you don't even have to click the bell. I mean, like, if you don't want to know when I do a new video, then just skip that part. and just do the subscribed part. And if you're a regular watcher, sometimes you think you're subscribed and you're not. I've had several people tell me they thought they were subscribed and then they went and looked and they weren't. But I appreciate everybody that watches, whether you subscribe or not. It's fun to sit here and show off stuff and be goofy and show off our Halloween outfits. I guess I'm gonna need to wash all this stuff and then put it somewhere where I can find it next year so that I don't have to turn around and buy a bunch of stuff again. Because really, how many times do I need to wear these, you know? But so that was fun. But I guess until so the Amazon haul that I recorded last night to air today, I'm just going to air it in the morning, I think. That way we could be festive. And hopefully I can find my Day of the Dead thing to go here. I don't know where I put that, but I'd like to. It won't be on there for sure for the Amazon haul, but if I do another video for tomorrow night, it'd be nice to have that up so I didn't buy it for nothing. I probably got, I think I ordered something for the inside of our front door for Day of the Dead too. And I haven't opened a package with that in it yet. Or maybe I didn't. Maybe I thought it would be silly to buy something like that for just one day. Like I definitely got one for Christmas, and birthdays. So maybe I was smarter and didn't buy one for Day of the Dead for that. But I know I bought something for there from Dollar Tree. All right, well, that being said, wherever you are, whenever you are, I hope you're having a great day and enjoying this Halloween and seeing some great costumes out there. And if you're someone who passes out candy to kids, bless you. I am not. I turn off my lights and am like my parents and hide out in the basement until they're all gone. So, which is bad, right? I've got kids that are that age, and one of my kids is going out, but it's just never been important in our family, I guess. I don't know. But if you're enjoying trick-or-treating yourself, I hope you're having fun and not freezing like I would be here. And until we see each other again, I hope you take care of yourself. Bye. My pencil doesn't work, my mouse doesn't work.